So my question to all the people who want to be positive and all the people who want to be excited and who want to experience this new James Gunn universe, and my question to all you people who want to give James Gunn a chance and who are supporting this new Superman film, my question to you guys is, why? What is it about James Gunn, and what is it about this new Superman, given everything that we've seen? What is it about this Superman that makes you so inspired and excited to go see it? Because clearly there's nothing inspiring or exciting about this new Superman. I've already spoken about how I feel in previous videos, and thousands of people across the world agree with me, and they agree with the fact that this Superman looks low budget, it looks low quality, it looks low effort, and James Gunn is just not the right person for DC heroes. He just isn't. DC always had a darker, grittier tone. I mean, Marvel did as well in the comics too, but the thing is that DC was always marketed as being a more serious, more mature, darker themed type of universe. And that is exactly why Warner Bros. Wanted Zack Snyder to have that same dark vibe with all the rest of his films and the Snyderverse. Warner Bros. Asked him to do that. That was not a director's choice to make Henry Cavill a grittier, darker toned Superman. And that was not Zack Snyder's decision to make Man of Steel a darker toned film and to have a darker vibe. That was not his plan. That was Warner Bros. Plan. But back to the question. Why do you guys defend the Superman so much? What is there to like about the Superman? I mean, he's seen in a couple of scenes in the trailer being really goofy. I guess somebody stepped on his toe and he was screaming. He had the ridiculous broccoli cut going on. There's another scene where he's talking to Lois Lane getting interviewed, and he's sighing and huffing and puffing on the couch, and then he stands up and starts mansplaining and screaming and losing his cool and losing his patience. And it's like, this is what you guys wanted, and this is all a result of the director that we have. You guys know damn well what James Gunn is capable of and what he provides and what he brings to the table, and you guys really believe that he's going to give you a good Superman, even though he's had multiple films and multiple IPs to prove himself, to prove to you guys that he can't, honor superheroes, and he can't make a good superhero film. Okay? He would make a great Scooby-Doo film, a great Scooby-Doo sequel. He would make a great The Mask sequel with Jim Carrey. James Gunn would make a great Scooby-Doo. I think that he has a lot of talents. I think he has the ability to create lighthearted movies that are fun to watch, that can be funny, a little bit cheesy. But that's not how we want our Superman, though. That's not what we want out of Superman. We don't want to see a bastardization of Superman. And the thing is this, it's like the evidence is like right in front of you guys, it's right in your face, but yet you guys continue to defend and to shut out anyone with a different opinion than you, and call people Snyder cultists, call people toxic for pointing out the obvious, for pointing out that we're getting shitted on again, for pointing out that we're getting a low budget, low effort Superman, for pointing out that the character that a lot of people grew up with, that a lot of people love, is going to be downgraded to the MCU formula. And you guys accept it. And you guys refuse to look at any type of criticism on it. Like, honestly, I'm an advocate for, being positive and for not being toxic and to, get along with one another online. I'm an advocate for that part of it. But the thing is that I just don't understand why we're defending, why you guys choose to defend this movie when there's really nothing. You guys have no leverage. Like, there's any person, okay, let me just put it this way. Any person that I've seen defend this new Superman that's coming out, since, the majority of people are not excited and are not pleased with it, anytime I've seen somebody say something good about it. It's been just deflecting another person's opinion and saying, oh, well, you must like Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill was trash. Zack Snyder's trash. Move on. This is the new universe now. But I don't actually hear people giving valid reasons and valid points as to why we should be excited for this new Superman. All I've been seeing is that, people saying that we should just blindly accept it and just to accept it. All I've been hearing is just accept it, accept it, accept it. But why? Why should we accept something that is not being presented to us in a fashion where it's high quality? It looks low quality. At least with Zack Snyder, he may not have been the best, but what we were presented with was actually something of high quality. Like, the suit was great. There was a lot of good things about that Superman, and I just feel like it's, they don't like when you say that it's a downgrade. People get very offended. They get very mad when you say that James Gunn's Superman is a downgrade for some reason, when clearly it is. I mean, even when you look at like all the flying scenes, like the pictures from the flying scenes, the CGI looks terrible. It just looks very bad. And it's pretty obvious. But my thing is this: why are we not allowed to have our opinion? Why is it that anytime somebody has an opinion that is not what you want to hear, we have to shut them out? Why is that? Because when you guys are saying that you guys love James Gunn so much, you guys don't have a reason to love him so much. You guys don't have a reason to love this Superman so much and to blindly accept it and want to go see it and be excited for it. What incentive is there? What have they presented us with to make you excited for this? It's been nothing but low quality bullshit. And I'm really sick and tired of people online trying to act as if they have some type of leverage over the Snyder fans, because now it's become a thing where if you don't like the Superman, you're a Snyder fan all of a sudden. And I'm not even a big Zack Snyder fan like that, but that's what I'm being called. And if that's what I'm being called, then fuck it. I guess I'm a Snyder fan then. If I'm not, just because I don't like being fed crap, and just because I don't like this new Superman. I will never understand that. I never will. And I think that, there needs to be some type of resolve here. There needs to be, and what's going to happen is that when this movie bombs on July 11th, when this movie doesn't make $1 billion, when this movie flops really bad, I want to see where are all you guys at? I want to see if you guys are still going to be there and defend this movie after it bombs. And then is everybody just going to act like they weren't defending this film the same way they said The Flash was so good, the same way the Real Rejects said The Flash was amazing, the same way James Gunn said The Flash was the best film he's ever seen? I mean, I enjoyed The Flash, but it wasn't the best superhero film, I don't think. But still, everybody said The Flash was great. And people were defending that, and now everybody wants to agree that it wasn't that good. So what are we gonna do here? What's gonna happen now? And just to furthermore prove my fucking point that all you fucking guntards are retarded and that you guys need to seek fucking help and stop sucking off James Gunn and deep-throating him, is the fact that 2 days ago Warner Bros. Reviewed the movie and they didn't like the tone that the movie had. And they actually cut 35 minutes off the film, which is a lot of time from different scenes, because they don't want this film to have a jokey comedic tone. They don't want that. They don't want that for Superman. So now they changed their mind and realized they fucked up, and it dawned on them that they fucked up. So now what are they going to do? Now they're rushing around, right? Trying to edit a movie a month before release because they don't like what James Gunn did with this Superman. There are thousands of people online that agree. There are thousands of people online who have witnessed this and that feel the same way that I do. Thousands. But we're being shut out. We're being called crazy. We're being called a cult because we are standing firm on what we believe and we are not willing to accept trash. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that absolutely crazy? But yet, not one person can tell me one good thing about James Gunn's Superman to be excited for. You guys can't tell me one thing that you're excited for about this film. Not a single thing. The only thing people have been telling me is that, oh, it's more lighthearted. This is the Silver Age Superman. No, it's not. It's not the Silver Age Superman. And you guys can't find anything to tell me why you're excited about it, but you want to blindly defend it. And I'm the problem. I'm the cultist, right? Okay. I'll let you guys know this, right? I'm not going to be making another Superman video again. I'm really sick and tired of it. It's just very frustrating that we have so many people who don't have common sense these days. And I think that the reason why you motherfuckers, you know, this is the reason why Nintendo wants to charge you motherfuckers $100 for a brand new game and never drop the price, is because a lot of you motherfuckers want to defend these corporate companies to the death. I don't know why. I don't know if they're fucking your mom and paying your college tuition, or if you're, you know, they're doing, I don't know what it is, but you guys just like to suck off these big companies. A lot of you guys. And when you do that, we're the ones that have to pay, and we got to get this bullshit slop. Like, you guys are simping over a company that doesn't give a fuck about you. And it makes no sense. Like, every critique and every criticism, every complaint that people have had, including myself, about this new Superman is valid. But not one person can give me a valid reason to be happy and to be excited about the Superman. No one can give me a valid reason to defend this new Superman. So what does that tell you? And that's all I have to really say about it.